Recording.
Yeah. This presentation.
There are two periods, first and autonomous periods in the robot should be programmed to place the cones, and second, inbuilt manual menu, in which the driver has to control.
Share has not happened this time.
So you were told about the scoring of points. So I will go to additional.
We can go. We can do your whole thing again because this is not easy to understand. We have to repeat again and again.
Now first we talk about what to score points in the autonomous. So each point can secure 1 plus 2 points if it is a ground term. It was here. Plus 3 points would be providing when it places the cone in this low junction. Then plus 4 when it is in the medium junction, and plus 5 points when it is in the high junction. Robots which will be passed in the ARI terminal. Like for example, this is the blue robot, and it is passed in the blue terminal. So it is 1 plus 2.
After giving the codes.
Yes, after seeing the it's also available in the manual period. So if the robot sensors correctly the randomized signals, then it can pass in this corresponding signal where it will have plus 10.
There are 3 stations, 1, 2, 3. Based on what is written on the code, if it correctly parks on the station 1, 2, or 3, by reading what is written on the code. So then 10 points extra, right? Plus 10 points. If it reads from the code and parks in that area.
And however, the parking signal going for my custom signal, like for the picture, it will give additional 20 points.
So it will be 30 then.
No.
10 plus 20 or total 20.
So if it is reading this word, it will get 10 points, but its image is programmed such a way that it will get 20 points.
No, what is after reading the image, if it goes there, then we get 20 or 30 is this question.
Yes.
20.
20.
If you read the text and reach there, 10 points. If you read from the image and reach there, 20 points.
No, both are images only. The first one is already given by them, FTC. The second is one custom that you design yourself.
What if while you are trying to do that, you accidentally obstruct somebody's trying to put a code on that?
I said afterwards. In manual period.
Obstructing somebody will give you penalty.
It can happen autonomous also, as he's saying.
Yeah.
The dash can happen.
Like when you block when one arrives, this is some point so it should be submitted apart from the substation. Also, you can only tell 1 to 100 times.
If other team puts and you go and remove, penalty for you.
When we park our robot in the alliance team, they get too much. So can we remove their codes also?
No, we can't park in their alliance. Our alliance.
Okay,
One more question.
Yes.
So how will, if when we see that image, right, how will we know which place to park in?
That's
The corresponding place.
No, like for the other one.
Image, you create 3 images. Image 1 corresponds to station 1, image 2 corresponds to. What I was suggesting is, instead of putting images, we'll keep black 3 colors. Identifying colors is easier. So entire phone would be 3 parts.
Also, the way you design gets to more points.
Yes.
That image is better.
Yeah. Customization views.
So this is where actually you will require image recognition.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's machine learning. Yeah, machine learning.
You get to decide how to put it on the ground or label it.
Which ground?
Let's say number 3 is what you
So no. So 1, 2, 3 will be the randomized before the match starts. Draw of lots. So whether you'll be red or red, whether which. So there will be 3, 4 points of card picking. So this will be one card picking. Whether you are park 1, park 2, parking 3, will you buy that lot?
But 3 is pretty different. How it looks like.
That 1, 2, 3 sided.
That is fixed.
The whole mat is fixed, right? That's all fixed. That doesn't vary.
Now this question.
Close that.
Technician.
That's the wrong impression. I thought they will play some disco video. You randomize that.
No, they can't. It's not so easy. This itself, they are going to break the rates.
Now the question. First question. How much points will the team earn if the college plays in the media? Yes. How much points will the team earn if the college plays in the ground? Yes. And third, if the robot sensors correctly read the randomized signal, it can pass in the corresponding signal to one destination. 10. Yes, correct.
Excellent.
So now we'll talk about driver control period or the manual period, where the driver should control it. So each one
This is remote control, manually.
you get this
So the autonomous for how much time it was?
30
30
seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. And this is for?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, and the end of the last 30 seconds will be
And
the
then-
end gate. That is action after.
Okay.
So each one places in the natural terminal on the plus point. Like in this terminal, and the robot for car, you place a phone over there, you get plus 1. Secondary points in the junction on the same point to reach the autonomous unit. Like there are same tools, like placing in this medium on pole and high and fire. To end game which I was talking about, the last 30 seconds. Which may score bonus. So when Alliance owns the junction, in that points on the top of that junction, this earns an additional 3 points. When you place your goal on the top of the Alliance, if this not in BD, when your goal is on the top of all of them, you get plus 3 points. And the junction can also be owned by every Twitter weekend, like it's custom design. If it is on the top, you are plus 10. So any questions on this regarding this?
Yeah, means suppose I'm blue team and red people as placed. Then on the top of that, if I put blue, then blue, then I get extra points.
Yes, plus.
Then after that they put red, then my extra points will be gone.
By the end of the
So they'll get extra points.
But whatever I scored, no,
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of the game, who is the top?
Yes.
They will
At
get.
the end of the game,
it can be randomized.
yes, it can be. If you learn online, right? If you place it on a medium, you learn for it.
So we should make sure that in the end game, we put more on the top.
Yes.
So like suppose if it is on the medium, then you get 4 plus 3, 7.
Yeah.
Not directly.
Correct. 4 plus 3, 7. Correct.
If you are on the topmost position, then you get plus 3.
So
At the end of the game.
and the last few seconds, if you place this custom design, depends on the top of the highest score, you can get more than 10 plus 5, 15 per beacon.
So here is where the actual fight can happen between you and the competing team, right? Because you will try to fight to reach the topmost cone.
Yes.
You being the topmost cone. So 2 people will try to reach the same pole at the same time. That's where can the dash can happen.
Fight to bring a beacon when the high junctions will also
That
happen.
is where
Because there's only 4 high junctions and there's only 4 total beacons.
So the beacons, will they be a custom, like we have to make the
Yes.
beacons or they have to make it?
You should make this custom. Let's see.
one
They
means
have
you
down-
can make on your own, customized. But otherwise, 30 they will do.
Now this is the most important. When Alliance earn 20 points by completing a circuit. Circuit meaning if you place a cone in a
Topmost
order
cone.
that it connects one on this. One terminal to another. It will earn you plus 20 points. Then you can see there.
Yeah. The diagonals, huh?
Diagonal. So
And topmost cone. And if in between some red would have been there, path is not
And
connected.
a great strategy
like you can connect like this. Okay, from here.
and a great strategy for this is to use the black junctions, so ground junctions. Because other team can't take over the ground junction.
If they disturb your ground
the
junction, then
low-
they will have a penalty.
Yeah, the low, middle, high junctions, they can take over it and then we lose the certain points. But the
I have a
ground
question
junction,
here. Suppose you had a strategy to create this line But last moment, your opponent came and he put the red here, so you lost this line.
We lost that line.
So your strategy of scoring is gone. So you should have a strategy wherein nobody can feel you.
That's why he's telling ground. Black.
You mean these cats will be connected?
No, these three.
Diagonal only, but
1, 2, 3.
No, I'm saying, see over here, you can see they only use 1, 2 ground junctions. If you use like upwards of 3 or more ground junctions in our point, because they can't take over ground junction.
Nobody can take over.
Yeah.
And it
One
not
place,
it should be
not
straight
the
line.
place.
We can have any other, it should be connecting to the.
Should be anyhow. I can
So
have
which
a
ground
backup point.
functions here will not connect to this?
Not directly, but then a backup point. So over here, we can put one more
Ground
here.
will be easier.
So that way, if this is taken over, this is still apart. We have the middle one here.
I get what
This
he's
is all
saying.
taken
What he's
over.
saying is that white triangles are logical, also not physical.
But I put a counter question here. The counter question here is, if you put ground cone, you get only 1 point.
Here's 2
Two
points.
points.
Yeah.
So if you as a team, you an alliance, score 4 points, means you put 4 grounds, you get how much? 4 into 2, 8. Correct? Now, if you had not done that and used those 4 cones for the pole, you would have
4
got
into
how many?
520.
You would have got 20.
We get 20 points for making a circuit.
But same no.
24 you'll get.
No,
No,
what he's saying, 30 seconds, you use how much combination, what is the strategy?
So when you do complexity,
Find
right?
out what is the
Now it's becoming
mathematics.
complex. So you have both the options. You need to strategize
This one is not the
which one.
You can set it up before and
See, I tell you what he's trying to say. I'm trying to read his mind. He's saying that the autonomous part is the most gray state.
No, I'm not talking about autonomous on the manual. I'm saying in general, if you decide to score, as he says, to score this circuit, you decide to put all the ground cones. Ground cones, suppose you have taken 4 ground cones. 4 ground cones is going to 8 points you would get by the cones, not by the circuit. Those 4 ground cones you have taken to the topmost pole and scored how much? 20 points.
But if you do that,
But if you do get a circuit, then how much would you get?
28.
28.
8.
But
So
there
you
is, but you still use one with the 4. So this is the risk of it being. Yeah, it's not completely the
There's
risk.
a lot of consideration here. As you were saying, it depends. So what risk you want to take? You want to go for the high cone and waste your time, or
do the ground
so
cone.
you have to write that algorithm.
Actually, one person yesterday we were watching, that is too good. They are
the
simply one
bending and thing
one
inside.
four they have selected, keep on putting like in 30 seconds they have
So
put.
before actually we build the robot, you should have the complete strategy in mind how to maximize score. You don't need all this. You don't need even to build a robot to arrive at an algorithm to score maximum. You should have all the scenarios. Scenario A, you score ground cones, what is your score? If you scenario B, you score all top junctions, what is your score? So we have to just work out the algorithm where you can maximize your score. Means not maximize all the probable conditions. Scenario A, scenario B, scenario C, scenario D, all the scenarios should have a clear picture of you. Then you work on the robot. Which scenario should I solve to maximize my robot scoring?
What is the same circuit is on the other side?
When also it works.
Yes, it works. So we should connect 2 terms.
Diagonals, 2 corners,
It can also be like this.
2 opposite corners.
How about
Yes.
But it should connect.
Topmost to connect.
The only problem with that is your opponent can simply come and put his phone there at the last moment.
we should like try and what if we use the help of our beacons to make our circuit even more proof?
Only one we can make.
Two.
You two alliance with 2 tickets.
Yeah.
Strategy.
But how about we like aim both of these sides? In case the line puts up like one side, we can use the other side.
No. What can you say?
See, what if we like keep it steady on both the sides, so that in case like one the other team step from the left, we have the other side as a backup. Yeah, that's
One alliance and one.
what do you mean? Both there's only 2 corners. No, like circuits, you know. Yeah, like how parts. See something like this. Yeah, that's what more parts.
See, imagine a robot with 3 arms, and you just stand there and capture both of them like that. Will that work out?
One more at a time.
Why not?
Let's keep moving on the up to down. So over here in this diagonal way, there are only 2 poles. So in that case, there are 2 beacons. So what if we put 1 beacon here, 1 beacon here, and over here you can't add any additional poles. If we add 1 beacon
what we can do.
And then
It's just additional 20 points as well as.
This is what, now how will you sit and brainstorm on this scenario?
Sir, the best way.
So how will you do this? See, right now we are discussing, this is very valid, but you should have this thing written down.
The cones are
So
placed
scenario
outside
A
the
this, scenario B this, how will you work this out?
side. Where are the cones placed? Just show
Here.
outside.
Here,
There.
and there
your
one
team
person
members
just
can
hits one
pick
and
it
keeps
here.
one inside.
Then the robot will pick. And when the robot is picking, it has to be outside that red line.
The
You
robot can't go
inside
inside,
and-
robot has to stand outside and keep the person inside.
So you need to have a longer arm.
So if you make a circuit from that side to this, no, the one on top of that, that is also counting.
Red to blue, you're saying?
No.
This is blue to this blue.
This is the
No,
same
no, it's not.
Diagonal.
This is not one. This is the starting junction, this is not a circuit.
And these are combinations of stations.
Sir, the game strategy I have is at the starting, we can like capture both the one to
But
one.
what I'm saying, let's not discuss now.
Yeah.
You have to go back, put a piece of paper and write down all the scenarios. Make teams, if you want to make teams or individually, and write down all the scenarios. And then work out and tell me, okay, this is what I say is the best strategy for, and different to all the team. You will find out your scenario. If you feel my scenario is the best scenario, you should be able to convince the entire team, and the team should buy in, yes, what you say is right, let's take this scenario. So not only one, you should have more scenarios in mind. If this, then yes. If this, so you should have 3 or 4 scenarios to work on. Then we work on the robot. Okay, to satisfy this scenarios, we design this kind of a robot.
We can't recapture the atmosphere.
Yeah, that was
We
my
can't.
strategy, but then we learned to give.
You can recapture ground.
See, ground you will get 2 points. So it was high junction you get 5.
But we only need to capture one of them.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, so then you can block them from each other.
Yes.
Oh.
If you capture the.
If you just one here, they can't connect that to this. This is the only point connecting here to here.
But then they can do for you.
This is
Who does faster?
I get a correlation to this in the game of checkers. You can't. So can you place a robot such a place that other people will not get obstacle? What is difficult to combine? Is there a position like that?
We need to arrive at that position. So you only will do it when you get into it in depth and see all this permutation.
Like we should have octopus hands. You will stand and
I just want to like, one hand should go up to one certain height, the other one should go to a different height. We can do that together.
Yes, yes.
But you can't hold more than one at the same time. That's illegal.
People, one may come from another.
No, you can.
At one point of time, only one
Robot
robot
will
will be on
handle
the
one
robot.
home.
Smartly done.
Or you just take all the pole at once and place them on the same pole. You just take it like that.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I just want to confirm that the ground solution only one can be placed.
Yes.
Only one core and one problem. Yes.
And if you remove your other things, then it's a penalty for you. You can't remove.
Yeah.
This different part I didn't get it. Suppose that I just make a division, okay, I just put the design of the first one.
And nobody else can put on that.
Then there makes no sense. Can I put on the blue or
Smart
not?
clear. Then you can create the whole core only for.
Yeah.
So everyone now will.
Nobody else can put anything on top of it.
But we also can't score on the.
No, you also can't.
Nobody can put anything on top of it.
But only 2 beacons you can put.
Total 4. 2 you and 2 there.
Yeah, but the question is why would I do that? So then we get a point.
Is to get the, you get 10 points extra no, for the beacon.
Yeah, and you can use it for circuit blocking.
That's
right?
when you put it at the end.
You can also use it for circuit blocking.
So we
Block
can
that
put
circuit.
our beacon on the one right in front of us, so no one can block.
Yeah.
Possible.
No, right. I think it's the best.
So think all these things. This is what you have put for thought.
But then no one can block. Then we
So you can carry over that.
Putting a normal phone also nobody can block it.
Now total apart robots will have India Alliance. And then
I mean, when is that scenario even possible? I'm on the move, and why would I just park?
afterwards, after 4 to, like for example, 3
At the
seconds are left.
last,
You can't score 1-1 because time will time.
How is it business?
you have to get someone has to know the time. Like you have
So
to.
this manual mode, you will do this.
Yeah.
Parking or something.
Parking is-
Scanning parking.
Like for example, I don't have any phones to pick, but I was putting. Could I just park and come out and just?
No, they can program like at the end of 5 seconds or 3 seconds, the robot will stop everything and just park in the side, right?
Also like beep and tell
Yes,
the,
yes.
you would just beep tell that there's only like 5 seconds left.
Right.
Park now,
Yes,
park
yes.
now, park now.
Because BP is a better because why
Autonomous you can do automatic, only in the manual you can become it.
But how much points do you score by going to the parking?
2 points.
So 2 is too less.
Yeah,
it is very less. It's
So
worth
instead of
losing.
that,
Yeah,
parking,
better.
instead of just
to get their phones and what do I do? That's not possible. So if you are not in the parking, no negative point.
No.
No.
It's the points will be deducted. So the robot can't remove or avoid like in this ground terminal. When the robot is working, by and level 3 feet, remove this view code 1 period.
How much?
Like 1. And robots can't come the opposite alliance with the net. It's also in like other games, like football. You can't like throw the people when they are playing.
I think a question here.
Like
if you tackle another robot, not a cone robot, points are deducted.
yes,
Are you-
yes.
Are
You
you,
can't
dis-
you
are you
can't
disqualified?
no not disqualified, only point
Penalty.
penalty.
So this is a
Just
strange thing.
points.
I
Just
like to
break them
lose
over
one
the
point because of
tables
missing
and
someone.
Yes. You can't like even like
Any parts that can break it and the person's robot on your robot is illegal.
Yeah, but
No,
your
no, no.
position is not a complete next step, right? But that sheer competition is not only with your next team, it is with entire 20 teams. If you both keep on reducing each other, remaining in 3, 18, you will be 19 and 20.
So like here, red alliance is going to score on the high goal, but zero alliance from. Also, robot will complete after while fixing the system. And the robots can be only one attack is one. The robots can't remove game elements from the playing field. They
It
can
happened to us in Matrix. He went out of the case.
it is the point of it.
So if you do any of this -1,
Yet I don't know how much other it is, but you should not think about on negative but you go on. It's
It said only one phone at a time, but what about one phone and one user?
No,
only one. So now again two questions. First, what will happen if the teams about say this is the goal is matching to the customer?
2 points. Wait, 1 point.
1 point. States on getting with the points can be written. Yes, anyone can answer.
blocking others from doing the score.
Second,
Taking more than one.
Dropping a phone that's already.
Which one of us is what?
yes. But even your about it will
What's the life?
Yeah, that's what it is.
also you can go out.
Doing the game elements out.
Yes. Like how much points will an alliance or if it completes perfect? No. So reduction can be afforded by casting it in defense. How much points will the alliance?
Yes.
Fantastic. We have quiz also. Very nice. Very nicely done. Yes. Welcome. Who is remaining? You are remaining. Yeah. You can come.
Is the team, right? Both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my presentation is about the hardware aspects. So the basic.
So this is a logo, Vignesh.
Yes.
Ah,
This was selected in the the most potent, but final decision is yours.
No, final decision of the team.
Fitting that is good.
You said that was designed by professionals. So
Yeah.
the map is in the code.
Yeah, math is in the.
So an FTC robot is a vehicle which is remotely operated and is designed by a team to perform specific tasks in an FTC way. The robot is controlled by an Android device, which is basically any Android device which runs the Android system of operation. The one Android device is mounted on the robot, such as a control hub, and it will control the robot. And its expansion hub is something that enables the controller hub to have more motors, sensors. Another Android device, such as a phone or a driver hub, is connected to the controllers, which is like the game controllers, the game pads. And that connects to the robot. So if you make any movement on a controller, then it gets sent to the robot via the
So slight change here, madam. So here you have said Android device. We have ordered for something called as one device is there. So by doing that, we can avoid the Android devices. So I ordered for that also. It will come by 15th. By doing that, we don't need Android phones anymore.
no, like,
That will connect to the hub and to your computer.
So
Or
what
control.
Yeah.
Like 4 is better.
You need two phones.
Only one device.
There, you need only one device. Here you need two phones with this.
no, like it says any Android device, even the control hub is an Android device.
But you still needed phone to connect because you can't plug in the gamepad to this.
Yeah.
You need a gamepad. That's why you need two phones. One phone for your gamepad, one phone on the control hub. So what I've ordered now, you don't need two devices. That hub will connect and it has its own battery also.
Okay.
So we have ordered that. So there's a slight change to
Is
this.
that like a drive?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, together the drive hub and the driver hub is and the controller called the drive station, which is a total hardware and software used by the driving team to control the robots during the night.
One question I have, sorry to disturb. This expansion looks like we have a spine way. This final system is independent of the brain. Is it like it elevates the main Android device from getting routine tasks and it controls each other?
No, the expansion line just gives more molecules.
It's like an
Extension, it's just an extension. For example, sometimes like this extension, it makes one port into three ports. Like that.
Just getting inputs, more inputs.
Yeah, just creating more ports.
More inputs, correct. More inputs.
More inputs and outputs. More input and output.
More inputs and outputs.
Yeah. Then for the controller, you can use any controller such as an Xbox controller, which I have, a Logitech controller, or any other sort of controller. Nothing is just- So for the parts, teams are allowed to be very creative and as out of the box as possible. And they can use any sort of parts as long as they're within FTC regulations. For ensuring the safety of other people and to maintain the atmosphere of the game, FTC has requested us to question each part. So you have to ask if the part could damage or disable another robot. Then it won't be allowed, if it can. If it could damage the playing field, it's not allowed. This is like spikes that go into the playing field or something. If it can injure a volunteer or participant, then always not allowed. If there's already a rule which restricts it, then it's not allowed.
People want to Zoom it, no, Saish?
Recording.
They have free have that OBS or VBS.
उनको time लगता है ना.
Yeah. And if everybody did that, it would be impossible. For example, something I might restrict, or if everybody did that same part strategy, then the game would not be possible to play. Then the parts are. FTC have also given some hard regulations. FTC have also given some bans and restrictions on parts for the safety of robots players and to maintain the fun and creative learning. So parts which are using the robot drag system which will damage the playing field and are scoring elements just have very high traction wheels cause of friction or anything or the toy stabbing into the cone. That's not good. Anything that could damage or flip other robots. You can't destroy the other person's robot. Those are contain hazardous materials such as any sort of materials which is a lead containing compound. This is a polymer battery because I'm thinking they can get destroyed. But the Android devices internal batteries are allowed. So like if your iPhone has an internal battery, that's allowed. Though anything that possesses risk of entanglement. So if you have many loose cables and wires,
Yeah, can we drop anything on the plane? What do you want to drop?
An accidental drop can happen.
I suppose in that.
Some screws ways.
If your robot if your robot breaks down and your part falls, then what happens? Penalty?
I don't think so. And then, so like very long wires, loose cables, if they get entangled with wheels or anything, that's why it's not allowed. Then those that contain sharp edges or models, like really sharp edges, like you can't use a knife or anything for extra grip or something. Or like a spike wheel, you can't use those. Then anything that contains animal-based materials. This is for allergic purposes and stuff, so no leather materials or nothing. So more restrictions are that those which contain liquid or gel materials can't have any liquids, you can't throw water.
It's like airplane travel only, no?
Those, yeah, those are contained materials which is cause delay of game release. So you can't have a lot of beads in your word. If you got released, you would like spread everywhere. So that's not right. You have like a lot of it just spreads everywhere.
Yeah, you could simply throw balls on the mat and everybody
Yeah,
stops.
and everybody is about to go crazy.
How did your robot stop immediately take it out?
It'll just be left behind.
But it's not part of it. It will be taken out.
No, it will not be taken
It won't
out.
be taken out. It'll just keep permanently.
It will happen. Many robots will fail
You can't touch the robot.
and remain.
That is a yeah. And then stuff other stuff that come out is any sort of dangerous electrical stuff. Any closed gases for you can't use gas vessels or gas compression chambers to shoot gas, high pressure gas.
So no pneumatics, no hydraulics.
Yeah. You can't use pneumatics also, you can't use hydraulics also. Because hydraulics has water resistance. And vacuum based mechanics again like pressure, air pressure, and stuff.
What do they mean by the fourth last one?
So like that's just like anything which is trying to use the ground of the mat to use the grounding to the river.
Okay, to hold the phone, can we use magnets?
If I put a
Shock.
Magnets, yes. Magnets you can use.
But the phone is from the.
You can use your own thing with magnet. You have that
Then you have told us
beacon.
what not to use.
Beacon you can use
You are not
magnet.
telling us what to use.
Anything that's not explicitly mentioned is allowed. A phone is made out of metal or plastic?
So you can't use that.
You can use magnet for your beacon.
Yeah, if you're vegan, it's made of metal. No, like,
No, you can put a metal piece stuck to the beacon and use a magnet to release the beacon.
You can use a magnet for the phones if your law or something is like double sided, like both sides of magnets. So,
oh, like your claws.
yeah,
It's,
it will, yeah.
you can just use servo motors to have a closed magnet. If it's anyways closing and opening, it just close harder.
Yeah.
There's no reason. So the maximum size of the robot in the strapping should be 18 inches by 18 inches by 18 inches. If we can achieve that. 18 inches roughly translates to 46 centimeters. And at the start of the match, it has to be in that area. But once the match has started, it can expand out of that. So an arm can expand out of this area. And even in the starting area, any periodic clock is allowed to move outside. So as long as your robot is inside, even if the preloaded prop is outside, it's fine.
One phone, if it is outside, it is fine.
Yeah.
Preloaded is only one phone, right?
Yeah, one
is
phone.
preloaded.
Uh, to the inspection of the robot, because before every match, you inspect to see if your robot is in the size limits and whether any of the parts are really good. Then for that, then we using a sizing tool to measure it. For the inspection, there are certain rules which the robot must follow. The robot must be placed on its right plane, so basically the bottom of the robot. And then the robot must maintain the same shape that it would in the start of the match during inspection. It must fit completely within the robot sizing tool in the same manner that it sits in the playing field for the start of the match. So
Only
you can't-
one prop is allowed to become that fantastic food kind.
Yeah.
As long as it, or is it terrible restriction there? But that,
No, you can have any number of arms, but at the start, R should be closed and you should fit in 18 by 2.
but you, I think understand, after the start, the robot can expand and the size correction, no.
Yeah.
The
So
robot-
that we have the extended slider to go on the top, right? That is definitely above 18 inches when the slider goes all the way to on the top.
That is also considered the robot.
Yeah. Yeah, but the size setting doesn't matter while the match is going on. At the start of the match, it matters. The start of the match, the robot should fit in that area. Last with the match, it can expand any parts. For example, a claw can extend out. The sliders can move up.
You can rotate also.
Yeah.
You go back, just like-
And any restraint is to maintain static size. For example, if you use a zip tie a cable, use tape to apply your cables to your robot. They have to stay during the entire match. Like they can't be really easy to come off. You can't be like even if you flip the tape slightly, it goes off and the cables come loose everywhere.
So you have to keep your robot intact.
Yeah. Finally, the robot must support itself. This means that a part of the robot cannot be held up by your hand. So, if, for example, if you have an arm and that arm extends to the side of the robot, or like a piece of the robot is hanging on the side, you should be able to, it should be able to hold itself. If it has a piece on the side. You shouldn't be like, you don't have to hold it up by using any other means. The robot should hold itself up. You need two ways. You can either have a mechanical system, such as maybe like having a string attaching or some beams to support it more, or you can use a routine code to make the servo stationary on that place. Also, the sizing tool of the robot will look sort of like this. You check the size of the robot, it's similar to that, not exactly similar to that.
Very nice. Questions?
Meetings ending in a minute. So, yeah.
No, we can't use Xbox to use Logitech controllers with the wire, not wireless. So what I've